friends, Nibskin, out in the garage doing a little bit of plinking, a little bit of shooting, and I wanted to do another head-to-head challenge for you guys. I think this one will actually be pretty fair and pretty close. Both are 177 caliber pellet rifles. Well, I guess I can't call either one of them rifles. This one's a smooth bore, so it's a gun. The other one started out life as a pistol, but they are technically pellet rifles. So, but this one is very unusual. This is a Crosman model 781, which is a single stroke pneumatic version of like a 766, about the closest I can compare it to, but it is a single stroke pneumatic. And I have a Bushnell 2.5 power banner scope up here, and it's very nice for this kind of range that I'm working at here, just 21 feet 7 yards. And we are going to be putting that head to head up against this little beauty. This is my Beeman Buck Rail 2027 carbine, and I have it's labeled as a best sight LPVO scope, and I have this one set also at 2.5 power just to keep it fair. It will go up to 5, but for out here in the garage, we'll keep the powers equal, and hopefully we will have a good result. But I am going to be using these Beeman wad cutters. These are really a budget friendly pellet. They range right around 8 grains. But the Beeman is the newcomer to the garage, so we'll go ahead and see what we can do. I am using these, just so you know, using these little tiny bullseyes that you can see how big it is compared to my finger tip. So when I do these with these little tiny bullseyes, those scoring rings, the outer ring is only a 3, but that kind of extrapolates out to about a 50-foot target that would maybe be like 5 or 6 inches in diameter. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. 5 shots from each one, and may the best gun win. I think I'm the winner just because I get to shoot both of them. So I think the Beeman definitely has an advantage as far as trigger goes. I did the Crosman brake barrel bearing modification on this one, and it is braking at a really nice crisp 14 ounces now. So you actually have to be ready. Have to be ready with your sighting before you even start to put your finger on the trigger, because it is crisp. The trigger on the Crosman 781 is not terrible at all, but this one definitely has the advantage there. So that was 3. I am a little shaky today. I had a couple extra cups of coffee this morning, so that was number 4. It's a good looking group going on there. Alright, I'm going to have to look at the footage from the downrange camera to figure out what to score for those. Now this one has a little one of these little 5-shot clips that's very common in a lot of Crosman, later model Crosman guns, but like the M4 177, I had a 760 with version with those on there, and I think a 766 version with the same clip. But, one pump and we're ready to go. He's not giving up without a fight for sure. This gun is, it's kind of ridiculous having a suppressor on the end of this one. It's so quiet already, but it basically makes absolutely no noise at all with the suppressor on there, which is nice. Alrighty, he is not giving up. He is not giving up. He wants a win. That's going to be a tough one to score. Definitely going to be a tough one to score. Alright, here's the last one. Wow. That's going to be close. I can't call that one right up. Some of these I can guess pretty good, but I can't call that one at all. So stand by. Let me add those up. Well, that was a super close. I had to go back and forth with the video from the downrange camera several times to really get a very accurate depiction of each shot. But the best I could come up with was the Beeman won by 1 point. So here is the Crosman score. I had one out here in the 6th ring. That was its nail in the coffin, so to speak. But he did a really nice score of 40 out of possible 50. I mean, it takes hitting every one of them on this little tiny pin dot that's in the center to even get a 10. So a 40 is an exceptional score. But I had one that was a 7 here, and the rest of them were 9s and 8s, just like the Crosman. But I ended up with a 41 on the Beeman. So there you go. Really nice challenge. I thought it would be a really fair competition, but the new Beeman took it. I think just that little bit of advantage with the trigger probably made all the difference. But a lot of fun. This Crosman is I still haven't seen too many of these around, so it seems pretty rare. But this Beeman's a lot of fun. You can get these over at Buck Rail. Go over and check out Terry's webpage. Got tons of accessories if you already have one, or you can get a complete outfit like this without the scope, obviously. But the rest of this stuff, he sell you the whole package. There's a few options you can choose: foldable stocks and a couple different profiles of the actual stock. But lots of fun. Couple different handrails. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed the video. Till next time, have a great day.